Hello everyone, my name is Kitty Lindgren and I am passionate about the freedom Jesus gives us. And I'm sitting here beside an amazing young woman, Judith Larsson. And she is taking classes for me in the prophetic dance improv. So tell us, Judith, what do you love with dance? Why do you love to dance and the honor of God with your spirit, soul and body?
Many reasons, but one is the freedom that it gives. I feel a lot of freedom dancing, and also how it brings another dimension. I use also my body to praise the Lord, and that is very cool to find another dimension in that.
Wow. And what do you learn in the prophetic dance improv, and as well, do you see that you grow in the freedom through the classes?
Yes, as I said, like the freedom is a big part of why I love it, and I feel like I grow a lot in that. And I learn more to listen to the Spirit and try to follow the Spirit, and also getting the guidance from you as a teacher. It helps me a lot to see how to use my dancing for the greater good for God. So yeah.
Wow, that's nice to hear. And we have different ages in the class. Do you think it's positive that we dance across the generations? And also, do you find a value to connect with other dance lovers for Jesus?
Yes and yes. I love that it's different ages and that we come from different generations, because all generations wants to worship the Lord and all generations wants to dance. So I feel like we learn a lot from each other, and to be in a community where we have all ages and also all different experience of dancing. I think it's amazing that you can have danced a lot and you can have danced nothing at all, but everyone is welcome, and everyone is doing it for the same purpose, which is amazing. And also that to be able to connect to others that have the same passion, I think it's amazing. And we realize that we do this together as a unit, which is amazing, that we have the same goal to worship God, to use our whole being to do that.
Yeah.
So I think it's amazing.
Wow. So true. And yes, thank you so much, and God bless you. And we encourage you who are curious about the dance to just do it. So why walk when you can dance?
Yes.
I want to share a little of my testimony. So 2009, I got injured. I was in an accident. But 3 years later, Jesus healed my neck so I could dance freely without pain and live without pain. And I have had it constantly for 3 years. Unfortunately, 2020, I became very sick. And in this season, God was so close, and He showed up as my provider, as my restorer. He started to heal deeply my soul, and He showed the way through the valley of death, through the darkness, and He taught me to welcome Him into the darkness, so the darkness became light. And I'm just more alive in my soul, in my spirit, and in my body like never before. And I feel that Bible verse, who is she coming up from the wilderness, leaning on her beloved? Yes, that's me, that have become so alive to me. And He has opened doors for me to start my company, my creative company that's called Kitty Create. And I'm looking forward what God has in store for me. And yeah, that's where I am. Small beginnings, but don't look down at them.